Grant, so Keepie Uppies is going to play Keepie Uppies with Playr-Fit. Darren, thank you for joining me. Obviously, we are going to profile Playr-Fit, but we also want to profile the marketing executive behind Playr-Fit. So we have to get to know you first before we can play Keepie Uppies with all things Playr-Fit. So
yeah, no worries.
All our guests are asked the same thing, Darren. Pretty much, what football team do you support, and who's your football and inspiration?
Yeah, so team I sports Man United for my sins. And I'd say my idol's Cristiano Ronaldo. Growing up, I loved him like so.
Very good. And how do you feel how does his legacy sit with you after his escapades before he left Manchester?
It's bittersweet. Like I remember the game he came back against Newcastle. It was class. Like scored twice and it's good buzz, but kind of ended on bad terms. Like, but can't forget what he done
Oh,
at the end
absolutely.
of it. I think it's the team as well. It didn't suit him at the time. It wasn't right. Like, but it is what it is.
No, fair play, fair play. And you're a boy of a certain age. Obviously, Ronaldo being your favorite player, you wouldn't remember many players from the 90s like I do. But
No,
bring us back to your earliest football memories now. Tell me, do you reign from Newry at one point?
I'm actually from Mayor Bridge.
Oh, there you go. I know a few good men from Mayo Bridge as well.
Yeah, so a lot of people think I'm from Warren Point, but no, Mayor Bridge.
So your earliest football memories, then you did speak about playing your early career at one point. Give us a couple of rundown.
Yeah,
Give us your
so
first memory.
I started my youth football late at Warren Point Town. I always would have played football. I always loved soccer. Like I would have played in the field out behind my house every day. Like, but I started playing for One Point Town. It was like under 12s, I think.
Okay.
It was so random the way it happened, but there was mini soccer on at One Point Town every week. I would have went to it every Saturday, and it just happened that the boys were stuck one day, and there's a fella from Mayor Bridge, Corey Quinn, spotted me. I was playing mini soccer, and I was like the tallest person there. So
Stood
they were
out.
like, yeah. So they were like, come over. Do you want to come play for us today? So I went. I can't even remember who we were playing, but it was Lash and bad all day. Like, went and played with them anyway and enjoyed it. And then signed on. And I remember my first game, my home debut for Warren Point. I remember I came on as a sub and chipped the keeper, scored. I came
Nice.
on the last 10 minutes or something, chipped the keeper, loved it. And then just played ever since the whole way up, all my youth football up to the reserves for One Point Town.
Oh, very good, very good. And any standout memories as a youth player? Apart from
Uh,
that exceptional goal, that debut goal.
no, we won the Mid Ulster Cup. Can't remember the year we played against Midway in the final. I think it was 2-0 we won, and I scored the first goal. So that was nice. Other than that, we didn't really win much. We had class team growing up, but we never won much. But it was nice. We won that Mid Ulster Cup, and it was nice we buzz playing at the Newry Showgrounds and stuff.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, so it was a nice occasion. But other
Nice.
than that, I can't think of anything else.
No, very good, very good. And as you say, now you're playing your football in the Caribbean Premier League for
Yeah, playing for
how's
Melbourne at the minute. I haven't played much football this year. I'm actually getting married next Saturday.
oh, very
So
good. Congratulations. We'll have to get this out before you take the
yeah,
plunge.
I'm literally doing anything so I don't have to do wedding duty. So this whenever you reached out on this here, I was like, yeah, let me do
Happy
anything.
days. Very good, very good. So Melbourne, you're yeah, a dodgy start to the season after a
I
successful
were
season last year.
we lost a lot of players. A few of our players signed for Windmill, and then a few other boys left, and it's just been a hard start. Like we knew coming up, it was going to be a big step up. And there's a lot of new players there, so everyone's still gelling. So, and we recently have a new manager, Stephen Bradley, stepped in as interim manager at the minute. So
Very good.
it's been a hard start. I haven't played much. I played against the Mully in the Kennedy Cup, and then I played against Ross Owen. Other than that, I haven't played. I said I split my head last year when I was playing against the Mully in the pre-season, and I thought this year the smart decision would be not to play, just in case anything happens. And then I haven't been playing, and then I went in the stag 3 weeks ago and split my head on the first night again.
Oh dear. So, accident prone to say the least.
Yeah, so the safer thing to do is probably play football.
Absolutely. But to say you finished the season well last year.
Yeah,
League and Cup double.
It was coming. We personed for that league for years, and we finally got it, and it was nice to do the double too.
Oh, very good. And scoring goals again.
Yeah, got a goal in the cup final. I was buzzing.
Very good, good man. So,
from Melbourne.
New season ahead of you, and a new life as a married man around the corner as well.
Yeah, get the wedding done next week and get back playing football.
That's it, absolutely. She'll be glad to see you going out the door on a Saturday. She'll be like sick of looking at you.
Yeah, I'm doing a wee bit of training, but I don't know if she knows that. I tell her I'm helping out with the coaching and the stuff. So,
well, maybe I won't release this before you get married.
I'll be dead on.
Do you want to give her a shout out? Behind every good man's a good woman.
Yeah. So, Sliam McLeavy. She's actually started playing soccer now as well.
Fantastic. What team she playing with?
She's playing for Fryland.
Very good, very good.
Yeah, they started up a team, I think it was last year, and she's been playing a bit. She'd always play Gaelic, like, so she comes to watch my matches, so she wanted to get into the soccer.
No, very good. I run after Oxford Sunnyside ladies myself, so I'm very keen in the ladies football.
Oh, yeah.
We started our own team last year as well and played in the development league, so we're
actually I remember doing a post for that on the Playr-Fit page whenever they got the new kits. No, it's good. It's good to see the ladies game growing as well.
No, it is. It really is growing. So moving on from the football, and we will revisit the football. We'll play Keepie Uppies and get a shout out to some of your teammates. But as you're in your role at Playr-Fit, you're obviously coming from a sales background or a marketing background, should I say. You did say about your time at Warren Point as media officer. How did that come about? How did you find that?
I would have. So I actually studied leisure and events management at Ulster University, and it came up. I needed a placement for my third year at uni. I needed a placement year, and there was an opening for Warren Point Town to do like the marketing end of stuff, but it was also the owner or like the chairman at the time was Conor McGreevy, and he owned another business, CTS and More Mountains Brewery. So the way it was pitched to me was like, you come in and do Warren Point Town stuff, but you also have this. So I done all three during my placement year, and I loved it. Like, so I just continued on doing the marketing for Warren Point Town, the media officer role, and yeah, just being involved with playing for the club, and it was nice still being involved in a way. But last year, whenever I got the job Playr-Fit, I just wanted to take a step back from Warren Point Town. It was just I wanted to go full tilt into the new job, like.
No, fantastic. And obviously Warren Point have had their trials and tribulations recently. I'm sure it's hard to celebrate that when you're doing the social media elements and stuff to it. But no doubt there's good people in the background promoting the club and going to see them through their tough times before they return to where they belong.
Yeah, no, it's a great wee club, like, and there's people in place now carrying over the role, like, so.
No, very good. It won't be too long, I'm sure, before they're banging on the door again at the top flight. For people who aren't from that part of the world, how, again, we've had numerous guys from Newry and Warren Point on the podcast over the years. What's the rivalry like between Newry and Warren Point?
Yeah, there would be a bit of a rivalry, like, but
they've kind of passed each other like ships in the night in recent years, but
yeah, no, at the same time, you liked, like, whenever Newry's still up in the Premiership, you like to see them do well as well.
Yeah.
But there is a wee bit of rivalry there, like.
Enough said, at least said the better. Easier mended and all that. No, brilliant. So again, now you said about going full time with Playr-Fit, and Playr-Fit are front and center. And again, I'll let you talk about it and let you celebrate them and let us know how the role came about for yourself and what it is you're doing and what it is Playr-Fit can offer.
Yeah, so I actually, for Melbourne, a good few years back, I actually came across Playr-Fit on Instagram. I think it was one of the camo designs they done. And I reached out and then I got an order from Melbourne. And ever since then, I would have been in contact with one of the owners, Kieran Quinn. And I've been in the role now about a year and a half. And yeah, I love it. Like Playr-Fit's everywhere. You probably know yourself at Oxford.
Absolutely. And
they're everywhere. Like,
yeah, and I met Kieran Quinn at Croke Park at one of the events, one of the games recently.
oh yes, very
Yeah,
good.
an absolute gentleman. It was nice to get treated well and a day out in Dublin. But
yeah,
no, absolutely, Playr-Fit, our own club, Oxford Sunnyside, avail of Playr-Fit.
yeah,
John McStravix now our rep.
yeah.
It was previously Stephen Burns.
Yeah.
But no, absolutely making waves wherever they go.
Yeah, no, it's that's what everyone is like. I doing the marketing too. I'm stuck in photos and stuff, and people's sick looking at me. So now it's something different. Podcast, you're gonna have to listen to me.
Oh, that's it. That's it. Unfortunately, we're going new age. Keepie Uppies, we're using the camera for a change, but eventually got it working.
Yeah, no, got there, but no, obviously, like as you mentioned, Oxford's one of our partner clubs. We do bespoke teamwear for clubs at affordable pricing, and yeah, it's just taken off. It's actually it turns 5 years old coming this Christmas. I'm just growing constantly. It's great to see. Like just from a sporting background myself, like I just love being involved.
Yeah, and even as a young lad, you always love to get the new kit, the new design, the new things.
Oh, it's like Christmas. See, when boxes come in, me and the designers, Ryan and Cormac, we like go down and it's like Christmas going looking because they designed it, so they want to see it.
Yeah.
Um,
No.
but yeah, it's class. I love it.
Oh, brilliant. And as you say, I come from a sporting background, you know what the sportsmen want. You know what feels good, you know what looks good.
Yeah,
And
I've
able to
always
deliver.
learned stuff for Melbourne anyway. Like so, I know like everyone at Playr-Fit's like involved has a sporting background. They played themselves or there's coaching or something. So everyone's been in the situation as well. Like
You're actually just situated at the bottom of the hill there on the Forkhill Road. I work up in for Tinley Group just up the road.
oh yeah, very good.
So if you want to treat me to lunch and a game of pool sometime, I'm more than willing to call down and see you.
Pool and table tennis. We've got a
Pool.
new table tennis now, so it's flat. Like we finish up there at 5:30, and me and a few of the boys just stay on, just keep on playing table tennis.
Happy days. I can see by your face. Your face is lighting up. You're talking about working. Not too many people go into the work and really enjoy it.
I love it. Like it's honestly, it's like being in a dressing room.
Yeah, well, that's it. Surrounded by sportsmen and like-minded people.
At the same time, the crack be's good, but at the end of the day, everyone gets the work done, and that's the main thing.
And you're working hard, as you say. Your outreach is Mid Ulster, Carnbean, and even Dundalk have now took up a partnership with us, which is massive.
Yeah, Dundalk, that's massive for us. Dundalk coming on board. It's brilliant. It makes my job easy, like promoting players like the Dundalk coming on board, and then other football clubs. We're really growing in the football market now as well, which is great to see. Recently, their Darlingstown, they got their senior team got stuff as well.
See that?
So it was good. Yeah.
And again, you are now lead sponsor for the Premier Niffle League and the Championship. Is that right?
Yes. So we a 3-year partnership with Niffle. So that was good. Just getting us out there. That's the people we want seeing our stuff. All football people, like, so it's great. And to be honest, Niffle are brilliant. They support anything we need. They give us all the support. And it's been great working with them so far.
No, fantastic. Even in fairness to Playr-Fit themselves, you're generous when it comes to charity events that our own club has hosted, and we've seen your posters and your what do you call your blow up arches and stuff at various events.
Yeah, I was actually out taking photos of it yesterday. We got a new arch.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no, that goes out free to our partner clubs. And yeah, Kieran and Stephen are great that way. Like they'll support anything. Like our partner clubs, they're always supporting. And well, for me, for my job, like anything I've needed, they've given me, like, and give me full freedom.
No, fantastic. They're letting you play to your strengths, as you say. You're coming from that
Yeah,
background, and
yeah,
you're bringing your strengths to the forefront. No,
yeah.
fantastic. I say I would endorse Playr-Fit myself. As I say, the club uses them. We've actually, for under 16 ladies, have just purchased a new kit. And
Oh, very
again,
good.
it relies on the sponsorship of local businesses and stuff as well. So
Oh
Playr-Fit
yeah,
are very much in the community, like just like the local businesses are that are putting sponsors in the front of the skips. That's
yeah, sure.
fantastic.
Yeah, well, it's good to see.
So it's amazing what you've achieved in such a short time. You know, only in 5 years, you are now, Irish League football sponsors.
Yeah, no, it's mad. No, we're just continually growing, like, and we even got a few teams over in England, and supplying clubs in America, Australia, Canada. You never know where you're going to see Playr-Fit. Like, it's
That's
mad.
it. That's it. And even today, I had people on the phone asking me about getting their Christmas presents in. You know, when is the Playr-Fit shops open, and
Yeah,
for the club. So
we're getting a lot. A lot of clubs are getting their Christmas shop set up now. So
this
get
will
it
be a
out.
busy period for you. It's not even Halloween yet, and they're talking about Christmas. It never stops in
Oh,
the marketing
man,
department.
yeah, I actually married next Saturday, and then we're going away to Portugal for a few nights. But I'm holding off the honeymoon till January. We're going to go away to Australia for 3 weeks because it'll be mental. Just
Oh,
coming back to work, like, so.
you're
Want to get
a happy man in your work.
yeah, that's it.
No, brilliant, brilliant. Well, all the best for your wedding. That's fantastic.
Yeah, thank you.
Absolutely fantastic. We'll take a race back to your playing career, and we'll play the Keepie Uppie questions.
Yeah, no worries.
So straight into the best team you've ever played for. I hope you've done your homework.
I would say it has to be one of the Warrenpoint Town youth teams with class players growing up. Uh, with the same age every group, so I'd say Warrenpoint Town youth is probably best
Very
team I've
good.
played for.
All right, and your best captain?
Best captain, probably say my current captain, Packy McNulty.
At
Yeah,
Melbourne, very good.
yeah.
What type of captain is he? Is he a hugger or a hair dryer?
Wee bit of both. He let you know that.
That's a good captain. He can diverse for the individual.
Yeah,
All right,
he's definitely
brilliant. All right, best goal scorer?
Sean McMullen, Molly. Don't know if you know him, would you?
I don't know.
He would have played for Warrenpoint Town in there,
Right,
uh,
okay.
but he played with Melbourne there for a few seasons, and I played with him at Warrenpoint Town reserves as well, and he just always score for you, like.
Happy days. All right, best touch?
Mickey Mo, definitely.
Best keeper?
Uh, I might say my best man, Thomas Beggs, so he goes easy on me next week.
That'll be interesting. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Best defender, best midfielder, and best striker?
Best defender, I would say Gary McMahon. He doesn't play for us anymore. He's moved to another Carnarvon team, Ross Owen. Best midfielder, David O'Connor. And best striker, I'd probably say Corey Quinn. Played with him at Warrenpoint Town.
Very good.
Yeah.
All right. Best left foot and best right foot?
Best left foot, I would say Rory Murdoch. A few seasons he played for Melbourne. He just scored flat out. Although in saying that, Kieran Quinn, I played five side and he's got a wand of a left foot, so he could be up there. Like,
There you go now.
he'll be happy to hear that too.
Silent assassin. That's it. Dark
Yeah,
horse.
He
Very
just puts
good.
it on for me. We're playing five-a-side, so I'm happy enough.
And about that five-a-side again, you had said about it's a business five-a-side.
Yeah, we would play a weekly five-side Playr-Fit,
Yeah,
but we do an annual five-side event for local businesses, and all the money goes to Pip's Open Sport. And this year we had more teams, and it was just a major success. Went really well. It's good. It's a good day out. We done it over 2 days this year.
yeah.
And it went really well. It's just obviously we create all the jersey designs, so it's nice seeing that on the day as well.
All the bespoke jerseys. You're going to have to call back up the road and speak to Patrick Tinley and get us boys out for a game of football.
Oh yeah, surely Kieran loves all that there, so
No, absolutely.
you just call us out and we'll go.
Very good, very good. Best right foot?
Best right foot. I don't actually. I was thinking about this one. I actually don't know. Uh,
You can take this accolade yourself if you want, you know.
maybe. I'd probably have to say David O'Connor, probably, or playing five-side with Craig Lynch as well. He's got a good ping on him for right foot, so one of them two, I'd say.
Very good, very good. Okay, best manager?
Best manager, I'd probably say Mark Johnson. I had him all through my youth at one point in time, and he's actually one of the coaches now at Melbourne.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, same Mark.
Brilliant. Okay, player that loves a hard challenge. There'll be a few of them around that part of the country.
I've got a few. I would say Stephen Bradley. I think sometimes he just takes a certain touch so he can go into a tackle. Yeah. So I'd have to, he's our manager at the minute. He's not playing, but he certainly loves a hard tackle. He got booked, and he was playing behind me in the cup final last year, left back, and he got booked. It must have been the first 5 minutes, he went flying in about 3 times, and he got a yellow card, and he didn't even know after it. A few of the boys told him he got a yellow card, and he was like, I didn't even know, and he was still flying in the tackles.
I'm in the left backs union, so fair play to him. Fair play to him.
Yeah, what has to be done?
Absolutely. All right. Quickest player and best all round player.
Quickest player. I would have always been up and around that back in the day, but now I'd say Alex Crane and Corey Horkin are left back and right back at the minute. They're both lit, flying. I don't know who would be faster between them. They always have an argument as to who is faster, but I pit them both together.
Well, there you go. That's the new way of the world, playing football where you're flying fullbacks.
Yeah, that's it.
Suits you down to the ground. Brilliant. All right, and best all rounder then?
Best all rounder, I would say Corey Quinn probably. I don't even. He's probably not playing. He's playing Gaelic. I know he's over in Australia at the minute, but I played all my youth at one point with him and the reserves, and he was class player.
All right, so the last two from Keepie Uppies is the player that got better with age and the player who always gave 100%.
Player that got better with age. I don't know for that one. I'd maybe say our centre back now, Jason Kelly, because he was a striker, and now he's a centre back.
What age is he, out of curiosity?
Oh, I don't know what age he is. 30
He's that
something.
old, you don't even know?
No, he's 30 something. Fuck. Oh, I should know his age. No, I don't know. But yeah, no, I'd say Jason Kelly probably, and then player who always gave 100%. I'd say Davy Walker. He's very committed. He's gym routine and everything. Eats healthy. And always gives 100%. He's actually not playing for us at the minute. He's signing for Cleary Celtic again, I think. Well, he hasn't fully confirmed it, but I think it's happening.
Yeah. Oh, fantastic. Cleary Celtic doing well. There's a lot of big teams in that part of the world all have had successful seasons over the years.
He played for Cleary, and then last season he came back to us and won his 2 cups. So he come back to Cleary, probably win a few more cups.
Yeah, brilliant. I'm going to try and share a screen here and see how this sits with us.
Okay.
Can you see that screen? That's the wrong screen, I'm sure, is it? What
Yeah.
can you see on the screen? A big wheel?
Yeah.
Right, so this is the wheel of berba. So I don't know
Oh,
if you've listened to the podcast before, but there's a couple of things here to. So I'm going to spin the wheel, and it's actually a real wheel now. Previously, Tats had made one like Blue Peter.
right.
So where it stops, you're going to be asked a question.
Oh, frig. Right.
So let's see where it goes here. So the big debate. I'm going to keep it simple and straightforward for you because this is an ongoing thing. And as the season rolls in, it gets worse and worse. I have my very own strong opinion on it. But
Okay.
VAR, is it the making or the breaking of Premier League football?
Oh. Oh, I don't know. That's a hard one. Because Man United just got a penalty given against them the other day, and the same penalty wasn't given. It happened against Ericsson. Stuff like that annoys me. Uh I think I do think it is good.
You do think it's good? Okay.
What do you think?
Oh no,
You
well again I'm very old school and obviously
yeah.
it takes away a lot of the spontaneity, takes away a lot of the initial passion. You have to kind of celebrate a goal twice. You're always second guessing. It kind of
I hate the way it's really stop start and like a player goes and celebrates there and then have to take it back. So you think you've scored a goal, like it's not good. But it was that United game. What was it? It wasn't the last game. One of the United games, the referee went over to look at it and he just made his decision instantly. And whereas other times there's like offside decisions and it's so obvious and they take ages. And I
yeah.
was like, how do you make that decision so quick whenever that actually probably could have been a penalty? Whereas these other ones are obvious and like that stuff like that annoys me. Like,
That's the big thing for me. The big thing for me is sometimes I think VAR refereeing the game instead of the referee.
yeah,
They're telling you need to go and look at that, and where VAR should intervene whenever there's supposed to be a clear and obvious mistake, but instead
yeah,
they're actually bringing it to the attention of the referee.
yeah, no,
So
I agree with that.
there's definitely a whole lot of feelings in it,
Mm,
and it's the debate that will go on and on and on. I've heard numerous pundits, even only as recent as today, saying that it's spoiling the game. It's making it a different competition.
yeah, I think the way they do it in the rugby, whenever you can hear what the referee's saying as well. I think that
Yeah,
would be good. So you
and
know what he's saying.
I found that refreshing at the Ladies World Cup.
Yeah, no, yeah, I enjoyed that as well. So maybe that's something that could help it. I don't know.
Yeah, I think the way it's been operated at the minute needs change, needs addressed, and
Yeah,
hopefully it can become a positive for the game instead of it always being the only headline. You're talking about VAR before you're talking about how well Liverpool,
yeah,
United, anybody played. The headline's always a VAR, a VAR decision.
yeah. What team do you support yourself?
I'm a Liverpool fan, so I'm gonna finish the podcast by talking about your misery as a Man United fan. But what I'm gonna do, and I don't do it often, I'm gonna spin the wheel again and see what else we can
Oh no.
generate here.
Would you not be happy with VAR? You always get penalties and stuff.
Ah, there you
Nominated.
go.
What's this now?
Nominate a friend. So you're taking my job format. You're going to have to give me a name of a friend who would be fit for a game of Keepie Uppies,
Oh,
and I can chase them down.
okay. Do they have to play football or
If you think they're fit for a game of Keepie Uppies, I'm happy to get them on the podcast.
I would go Cormac McNeice or Craig Lynch. Both of them work at Playr-Fit, or maybe do a double one.
We could do a double one if you want to.
Yeah, I Cormac plays soccer for Craig Avon. He's goalkeeper.
Oh.
And I don't think Craig's playing soccer. He was playing for Ross Owen last season. but he plays Gaelic. But yeah, no, that's who I would nominate.
That's okay. We can double down with the Playr-Fit expose.
Yeah.
All right, I'm spinning it one more time.
I'm gonna get something I don't know how to answer here.
Oh, it's all about you. It's all about you. All right. So, fact, Mr. Ferguson, and I don't know if you know that reference from Rafa Benitez and calling Alex Ferguson out.
Oh yeah.
Back in the day. But this is a simple one. It's a fact about yourself that no one else knows.
What do you mean? Just anything?
Just anything. What a fact about yourself that no one else knows that you're willing to share, of course.
I've scored directly from 4 corners.
Oh, that's a good one, actually. Very good. Talk us through it. Talk us through it. Which?
Oh, just shoot for corners.
Good man.
Underrated. One of the managers, Connor Fagan.
Yeah, we've had Connor on the podcast.
Oh no, I think that's a different one.
Is that a different Connor? Okay.
But he's actually from Warrenpoint. But he used to tell me to shoot from corners. So it worked. One that we were playing Glenavon underage, it was strong wind, and I scored one. And then at Melbourne, a few of the lads at Melbourne gave off to me though for doing it. But I've scored the other 3 for Melbourne, so keep trying it. Not every time, just the odd time you throw it in.
All right, and I'm going to go again because there's one that I want you to get before you sign off.
What's this now? Ultimate 5-side you're going for?
I'm going for Ultimate 5-a-side just because it's an ongoing debate. So
Ultimate 5-a-side with people I've played with or anyone?
So the rules for Ultimate 5-a-side are Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi cannot be in the team. Ooh. It's 4 legends from any era, dead or alive, and 1 teammate. You're the manager.
Oh, that's a tough one. So, am I included?
You're not included. You're the manager.
So, and I pick one of my teammates.
So 1 teammate, and then 4 legends, dead or alive.
So I need a goalkeeper.
That's your case. It's your team.
Or do a sweeper keeper. All right. So I'm gonna go Ronaldinho.
In nets?
No. He's gonna play. Well, actually, maybe he could do nets. Nobody pick him up. No, I'm gonna have Ronaldinho in there. Paul Scholes. Wayne Rooney. He'd be good at 5-side. Throw himself about. Who else?
Like Stephen Bradley.
Yeah. he gets stuck in and get hot headed.
All right.
So that's 3. In nets, I would have Buffon. And who else would I have? I need a 5th Vidic.
Vidic. So in nets, you have Buffon. Vidic, Scholes,
Rooney, Ronaldinho.
You're going to have to drop somebody and put one of your teammates in.
Oh shit. Probably for a teammate, I put Packy McNulty in. You can play him anywhere.
Packy McNulty, very good. And who are you dropping?
I'm gonna take out. So who am I dropping?
This could be the most controversial thing you've said tonight, depending on who you drop.
Who do I have? Scholes, Rooney,
Ronaldinho, Vidic.
Oh no. I don't know now.
As a manager, do you want some help?
Yeah, who do you think?
I reckon you drop the goalkeeper and play Vidic as a sweeper keeper.
Yeah, do that. Take the keeper out.
Oh, very good. I think it'd be hard to get rid of Scholes or Ronaldinho.
Yeah, I couldn't pick there. Yeah, I do that. Take the keeper out.
Oh, very good. Very good. Listen, thank you, Darren. But before you go, give us just a shout out about Playr-Fit. I know in one instance you're also supporting Darren Mullen, who's doing his coaching in raising money for the hospice, and you're providing him with his training gear, and you're making bespoke tops for teams as they declare it, as they want to. So I'll let you finish with a final word.
Yeah, so just on Darren Mullen's initiative, he's raising money for the Southern Area Hospice, and we came on board to provide him with jerseys, half zip, rain jacket and stuff. And he actually took our Milburn session there last Saturday, and it was really good. So if any of our partner clubs at Playr-Fit are looking a coaching session, to reach out to Darren and just make a donation to the hospice. It is good. It was beneficial, I thought, anyway. But just Playr-Fit in general, if any clubs want to come on board, reach out. We provide you with some nice designs, change up your teamwear. Yeah, we've got all our graphic designers are in-house. We've got 3 graphic designers now, so we can create any designs you want. We've got a wide range of jerseys and ranges to choose from. So yeah,
happy days. I will put the links in the description of the podcast. Again, Darren's links for the hospice, Playr-Fit. If you want to, you can add your work emails, etc.
Oh no, that's great.
To get the word out there. Not that you need my help, because you're already taking all the sports by storm at the minute, and
no, you need to be getting involved in these sort of things.
Yeah,
we likes this as well.
Well, as I say, you're very much very deep in the community doing what you're doing, and wish you every success in the future. I say there's a lot of good men working for yourselves that I'm fond of and familiar with. So
yeah, no, definitely.
Wish you every success, and we'll again get your Playr-Fit friends on that you nominated. Make sure we tag them.
Oh, I'll get on them, don't worry.
And we'll get them on again. We can do a Playr-Fit update if you have any new things launched or being launched or any events happening. Surely we can promote it through the podcast.
No, definitely. No, that's great, Richie. Thank you.
All right, Darren, fantastic. Thank you. And listen, best of luck with your wedding. We'll give you a shout out online, and don't forget to like and share and subscribe, and to do all the things you have to do to make us all reach out to the people, reach out to the masses, because the social media themselves don't do very well. When you hit Facebook and that sort of stuff, the algorithm seems to spoil it a little bit.
Yeah, I'm going to tell her
it ourselves.
Whenever she comes home that I've been training just before she comes.
working on your marketing skills.
Yeah, no, definitely.
All right, man. Listen, thank you. Take care.
All right, cheers, Richie.
All right, be in touch again soon. Good luck.
All right, good luck. Bye-bye.